Hi. How's it going?
There is a difference between using a machine to restore a life and to create something that was never supposed to exist.
Every time somebody says to me, what are you doing at the moment? I say, I'm doing this film Frankenstein. They say, who are you playing? I say, I'm playing Frankenstein. They're like, you're kind of short to be playing the monster. And I'm like, no, it's the Doctor. So yeah, you're right, we're giving the name back to Dr. Vic.
Yeah, people always get that wrong. People are like, no, Frankenstein's monster! It's Frankenstein! By the way, I just want to point out, you have probably the greatest hat I've ever seen in my life, which is, it says, it's Frankie Goes to Hollywood, but it's Frankenstein's monster, and Frankenstein's monster is saying, relax.
And then,
It's like that Igor is more of an intellectual equal to Victor in this story, rather than just like a grumbly sidekick.
yes, I mean, at the beginning of the story, as Paul mentioned, Igor is kind of being kept and living in abject sort of conditions where he's treated almost as being sort of subhuman. And then Victor finds me in these conditions and sort of lifts me out of that. And to me, that sets up a very interesting dynamic in their relationship, which is that my life has essentially been saved and made possible by this man. And then as we embark on this journey together, he starts losing his goddamn mind. I'm like trying to like pull him back to the edge of insanity. And it's that thing of how do you stand up to and tell somebody they're wrong when they have given you everything. So the imbalance in that relationship and the tension that results from that is kind of what makes it interesting. And ultimately, you're behaving so badly that I'm the only person who sees you when you are at your most charming, charismatic. So I'm the only one who would have any desire to say.
Yeah, I mean, I think the movie's fueled by the fact, not just about creating the monster and all that, but also these two guys are together who have such a good time together, and as an audience, I think you want them to be together. It's exciting, they're getting all these adventures and all these escapes. That's half the time. The other half of the time is a movie where if you've ever wanted to see Daniel Radcliffe utterly abused and beaten up and embarrassed and just manipulated by me, then that's your movie.
That's a lot of movie for you.
So half the time the audience are like, oh, these guys are great together. And the other half the time they're going, please Daniel, run away now.
We had somebody outside,
Get out of this movie.
somebody said to me outside, this is a really violent movie, right? And I was like, no, not particularly. And they were like, no, but to you. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess.
Does Victor see Igor as his equal? Does he recognize that in the story?
I think, like Liam Neeson in the film Taken, Victor recognises that he has a very particular set of skills. And he decides that he can use them and use him. But in doing that and manipulating him and totally abusing him and taking advantage of him, he actually comes to love him and care for him and love being with him. And
What is it that you think they're trying to accomplish in this story together?
trying to build a big monster, man. Just trying to build monsters and be a good Christian.
Can be healed to walk again.
He's joking. He's not really. Oh no, we are doing this. Okay, we are showing the scene where he pressed me up against.
I was wearing full protection. It was all good.
There was one. Like that was a scene where I came out of it because we wanted to make this kind of like a dark movie. And
Where is that?
And it's dark and it's funny, but it's like, we didn't want we wanted it to be like to push things, and there was definitely that.
Clearly.
That first moment.
I didn't do that one.
We're just talking.
That first moment when James is like breaking my back essentially and like trying to. There's no way of saying this. It's all becoming innuendo. I was about to say ruining my home. I mean, there's no way of getting out of this. No. So when we.
Listen, whether you're building a monster or making love, it's all the same. It doesn't matter.
And so yeah, but that was the first thing that I remember, like walking off set after that and seeing like a couple of the producers looking genuinely terrifying.
It's about so much more.